Do you want to make an online passive income of thousands of dollars per month? Possible yan, guys. In today's video, guys, I will do a full and in-depth tutorial on how we can make a lot of money by selling low-content books on Amazon. Itong mga low-content books na to, guys, these are books with almost no or minimal writing content. And all we need to do is to focus on designing the cover. And the great news about this video, guys, is that this platform or this type of side hustle works wherever you are located. So it's definitely available worldwide. So kung gusto niyo matutunan tong easiest side hustle na to, make sure to stay with me up until the end of this video and don't skip any part of it para wala kang ma-miss na steps and process. Hey everyone! Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here on my channel, please consider subscribing and clicking the bell icon so you are always updated in our videos about legit ways to make money online. And don't forget to like and share this video after watching it. Going back to our topic, guys, in today's video, I will be sharing with you the easiest side hustle online na nakita ko from which we can earn passive income. Yes, guys, we can sell low-content books on Amazon and I'm gonna share with you all the details and processes for today. Let's expound more on what are these low-content books na sinasabi ko. So, itong mga low-content books na to, these are books that require zero to minimal written content. So, ito yung mga books like journals, notebooks, calendars, planners, coloring books, and a lot more. So, yung mga books na yan, kung mapapansin nyo, we will just be focusing on designing the cover. And for the content, usually more on lines, more on blank pages, more on drawings. So, itong mga books na to, hindi natin kailangan mag-exert ng effort to write our own like stories, ebooks. It would take only a few minutes for us to create this type of low-content books. And then we can sell it on Amazon. How does this side hustle works? So, itong mga low-content books na to, or print-on-demand low-content books, we will be publishing it on Amazon KDP. So, KDP stands for Kindle Direct Publishing. KDP allows you to publish your own books without any help from a publishing house. And furthermore, guys, it also gives you a distribution to Amazon's massive customer base. So, sobrang laki ng customer base ng Amazon. So, we get a lot of opportunity to sell our own low-content books. So the first step is to create our low-content books and then publish it or list it on Amazon KDP. And then your book will be on sale once published. Tapos, every time na may bibili ng libro mo from Amazon KDP, Amazon will be the one to print the book. Si Amazon din yung mag-ship ng book. And si Amazon na rin yung mag-handle ng customer service. So technically, ang kailangan mo lang gawin dito is to publish your low-content book. You don't have to worry about printing it, shipping it, because Amazon will take care of those. Ang maganda dito, guys, dito kay Amazon KDP, pag nag-register tayo, which is ituturo ko later, wala tayong upfront cost na babayaran. So, totally for free. And dito sa type of side hustle na to, it's more on an online business. And kahit online business siya, we don't need to have any inventory kasi nga, it's print on demand, ipiprint lang to kapag may bibili ng mga products. So, isn't it interesting, guys? If you want to learn more, make sure to stay with me and watch the whole duration of this video. Punta na tayo sa screen ko, guys, so we can discuss further. So ayan, guys, before tayo mag-proceed sa ating discussion, I would like to introduce to you BookVault.io. So BookVault.io is a platform that will really help us when it comes to creating and selling low-content books on Amazon KDP. So from the right use of keywords, from the list of best-selling journals or low-content books, to creating low-content books and to publishing it on Amazon KDP, BookVault.io is really a great help. So as in, guys, literal na from start to finish of the process, BookVault.io will really help us. So I personally use this platform to create low-content books and to publish it on Amazon. At talagang napapadali niyo yung process. On their homepage, there are a lot of tutorials. So if you feel lost about a specific feature sa website nila, you can definitely watch video tutorials that can help you understand how this works. So now let's click on Cloud. I will show you how we will look for best-selling low-content books on Amazon. So etong si BookBolt kasi guys, they have access to listing of different books. So we can definitely use this to find out ano ba yung mga best-selling journals, best-selling notebooks, or best-selling designs para may reference tayo kung ano yung i-create natin. So say for example, let's look for available journals and let's see ano ba yung mga best-selling journals. Dito, we can search the top 100 bestsellers and we can select here the type of low-content book. Say for example, we'll use journal. So you can also change the price range and the BSR range, but I think this works fine. And for the keywords, let's use student journal and let's click on search. So it will show us all the available low-content book related to our search that really sell best on Amazon. So let's try to check this, guys. Gratitude Journal. Let's click on the title. It will route us to the main listing from Amazon for this journal. So if you click here, look inside. This is the book cover. And we can also see here the manuscript or the interior content. So ito yung mga kailangan natin, guys. So we just need the book cover and the interior content. And BookBolt will help us create that easily. So balik tayo dun sa BookBolt, guys. So say for example here, it's currently being sold for $6.99 or say $7. And the average or estimated monthly sales is 356. Say for example, nakabenta tong seller na to ng 356 in a month. And for $7, that's already $2,492. So kapag i-convert natin yan sa currency natin dito sa Philippines, guys, it's about 140,000 pesos. Pero syempre, ide-deduct pa dyan yung mga cost or printing cost kay Amazon. Pero malaki pa rin yung kikitain by just selling 356 copies of this specific book. And knowing na one book pa lang to, guys. So isipin nyo, you can really earn a lot or thousands of dollars by doing this side hustle. So now, let's proceed with the actual process. And we will start with creating our low-content book. So let's go back to BookBolt. And then let's click on this drop-down menu at the top left corner. So from research, we can use the create option. And then it will show us the available options for PuzzleWiz, BookBolt Designer, and BoltMask Cover Converter. So the usual designer that we will use is BookBolt Designer. So let's click on it. So you will see a pop-up option wherein it will allow us to choose our template. For this video, we will create a journal or specifically a student's journal. For our template, we can choose paperback. And then this one is for the cover. And for the size, the usual size for journals is 6x9, so we can stick with it. And the content will be black and white, and it should be printed on a white paper. So say for example, the content of our journal is 100 pages. So let's click on submit. It will load for a few seconds, guys. I personally would recommend using BookBolt because it will really help us create our book cover. And for the manuscript or interior design, they have ready-made templates. So we don't need to work on lines, few texts, and all that. So dito, guys, may na-prepare na ako actually na photo for my cover. So I will use this one. Pero just to show you how it works, you can add text here. You can also add images. If you would like to upload your own photo, you can click on upload and click or drop images here that you would like to use. You can also add shapes. You can also use the shapes as a background for your text, like this one. You can add a drawing. You can check your layers. You can add effects and so on. Anyone can really use this because it's really easy to navigate, guys. So we can click on download and then it will say your design is ready. Click on download. So dito, guys, kailangan naka-PDF file kasi kay Amazon KDP, PDF file yung hahanapin nila. So we can use this one. We can download it and save it on our folder. So now, guys, we already have the book cover. Now we will work on creating our manuscript or the interior designs or interior content. So let's go back to BookBolt, and dito sa editor nila, guys, we can click on interior, Ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyo guys na talagang makakatulong din sa atin, which is the ready-made templates for their interior content. So, hindi ka nagagawa ng mga interior content with lines, with a few text, or with drawings kasi they have a lot of choices from where you can select. So, first, select muna natin yung format which is 6x9 and the page count will be 100 like what we did earlier. So, now we will select our template na gagamitin natin for our low content book or journal. So, we can actually use the Control F function and then look for journal templates. So yan, it will show us all the available journals that they have. So I think we can use this gratitude journal. So you can click on it, you can click on download, and then it will show you the 100 pages that we have just downloaded for the manuscript or the interior content. So now we have everything ready guys. As easy as that, ready na yung ating low content book or yung ating journal. So now the next step is for us to publish our low content book to Amazon KDP. But before publishing it, of course, we need to set up or create our account. So punta tayo guys sa Amazon KDP website, which is kdp.amazon.com. If you don't have an account yet, it's very easy to sign up for an account. You just need to click on sign up. And then at the very bottom of the page, you can click on create your KDP account. It will only ask for your name, email address, and password, and then you can create your account for free. Since I already have an account, I will just sign in, and this will be the homepage that you will see for your KDP account. So dito kayo magpa-publish ng mga low content books that you will sell on Amazon. So for us to start publishing, let's click on create, and then dito, let's select paperback. So we have 3 steps that need to be completed. So first is the paperback details, the second one is the paperback content, and the last part is our pricing. So let's start with the paperback details. So the language is English. For the book title, I can use a student's journal. For the subtitle guys, these are additional keywords that we can put on our title. The question is, ano ba yung mga keywords na mas magandang gamitin, na mas talagang mag-work when it comes to searches? So dyan guys, may solution din si BookBolt. So let's go back to our BookBolt account and let's go back to research and we can click on keywords and then click on search. So dito natin makikita ano ba yung mga talagang ginagamit na keywords ng mga customers. Kasi it will help us when it comes to search ranking para mas madaling makita ng mga customers yung mga listings natin sa ating mga books. So let's say for example, student journal. So yan, dito makikita nyo yung keyword or phrase, the Amazon search volume, which is what we will be using, the CPC and the competition. So the higher the Amazon search volume is, mas maganda kasi mas ginagamit siya ng mga customers. So say for example, we can use this college student journal. Then dito guys sa subtitle, we can use a comma to separate the keywords. We can also use this daily journals for students. So yan, you can add more if you would like. The next part guys is series. So wala tayong gagawin dito sa part na to. Also for edition number, it's only optional. If you want to add an edition number, that's fine. For the author, you can add your name or the name of your shop or the name of your company. So here, I'll just add my name. If there are other contributors for the specific content or book, you can also add them here under contributors. For the description, guys, you can add a few sentences or paragraphs to describe ano ba yung binibenta mong books, ano ba yung content ng book, para saan ba to. So you can check other listings in Amazon para may guide ka on how you can create your description. Say for example here, ito lang yung description niya, as short as this one. So for the publishing rights, I own the copyright and hold the necessary publishing rights. And then dito guys, for keywords, dito na magmamatter yung search ranking nung listing na i-add nyo. Makakatulong to guys for the customers to discover or to look for your content or for the book na pinablish mo. So I would suggest adding keywords to your listing. So let's use the same keywords na ginamit natin kanina and add more. So if you feel lost on what keywords can you use, you can go back to BookBolt and search for the best keywords that you think will work for this specific book. The next part is the categories. So for this, hindi na natin kailangan din mag-isip kung saan ba natin siya ilalagay kasi BookBolt also has a feature for this. Let's go back to BookBolt and let's click on KDP categories. So dito we can type student journal, click on search. So ito na yung mga different available categories na pwede natin gamitin. So let's use literary collections, diaries, and journals. So literary collections, diaries, and journals. So ayan, 'di ba? Mas pinapabilis ni BookBolt yung pag-publish natin ng book natin. So does your book classify as any of these types? So yes guys, our book is a low content book and it's not for adult content. And after that, let's click on save and continue. So the next part is the content guys. So dito na natin i-upload yung book cover and the manuscript and all other details. So let's start with the ISBN. So dito guys, since we're just uploading or publishing a low content book, we can publish it without an ISBN. So that's fine. If you have an ISBN, you can also use it. So the publication date, let's choose the date today. And for the manuscript, it's black and white for the interior pages. Make sure to double check the size. Tapos dito guys, upload na natin yung manuscript or the interior content ng ating book. So, ito siya. Then, after nung manuscript, guys, upload na rin natin yung book cover natin. So, dito select natin tong upload a cover you already have kasi may ready-made cover na tayo. And then, click on upload your cover file. And then, upload the file itself. Tapos, kung may barcode yung cover nyo, you can check this box. Next part is to preview our book. Just to make sure na lahat ng information ay tama. So, let's click on launch previewer. So then here guys, makita nyo na yung preview ng inyong content book. So yan, ito yung cover and then ito yung mga interior content or yung manuscript. So if you think that everything is okay, you can click on the approve option at the lower right corner of the page. Let's scroll down to the page and then it will show us the printing cost and the summary of the format. So let's go to pricing guys to check more about this. So dito we will sell it to all territories or worldwide. Primary marketplace should be Amazon.com. Tapos dito guys sa pricing, we will just set the price for our book. Kung magkano ba natin siya ibebenta. And then Amazon will compute everything for us. Say for example, we will sell it for $6.99. The printing cost is $2.15. And the royalty or the commission or the revenue that we will get per unit is $2.04. And sabihin natin on a monthly basis, makakakuha tayo ng 650 sales. Tapos ang royalty natin is $2.04 per unit. So sa 650 sales, makakakuha tayo ng $1,326 na kita per month. Ang pinag-uusapan pa lang natin dito is just one book. So if you will be uploading a lot of books or low content books sa account mo kay KDP, and once ma-approve lahat ng yan, mas malaki yung earning potential na makukuha mo. And you need to consider a lot of things. Magmamatter dyan unang-una is yung quality ng mga books na pinablish mo, kung maganda ba yung designs or yung pagkaka-edit ng book cover mo, and of course, the proper use of keywords, descriptions, and all the information na inad mo dun sa listing. Kasi magmamatter lahat ng yan guys, kung paano madidiscover ng mga customers yung book mo. Tapos guys, if you're okay with the pricing, you can click on publish your paperback book, and then you just need to wait for Amazon KDP to approve your book. And once na-approve na yan guys, magiging available na yan sa account mo and customers will be able to purchase your books. One last thing guys that I'd like to share is the BookBolt subscription. For a newbie plan, you can have it for only $9.99. And for the Pro plan, you can have it for only $19.99. So dito guys, BookBolt will allow you to access their platform for free in 3 days. So you can try their platform para makita nyo rin kung gaano siya ka-helpful when it comes to creating and selling low-content books on Amazon. And then if you find the same thing na helpful talaga siya, you can start your subscription service with BookBolt. I will also share with you a huge discount that you can use if you will subscribe to BookBolt. So make sure to check the code or the link in the description. Also guys, I will put all the necessary links in the description and in the pinned comment. That includes the link to BookBolt on how you can start your account or sign up for an account, the discount code that you can use, and Amazon KDP website. So make sure to check all those information in the description and comment section. So that's basically it guys. Yan yung mga gusto kong i-share sa inyo today. So medyo maraming information na kailangan i-digest, pero you can follow this video to start earning online by just selling low content books. So itong video na to, full process na siya. So if you're still confused, you can watch it over and over again para ma-master nyo yung processes. So if this is something na tingin mo ay para sa'yo, you can definitely start creating your low content books and publish it on Amazon KDP and just wait for users or customers to purchase your books. So sana guys nakatulong tong video na to, especially for those who are looking for side hustles or passive income. If you have any questions or content suggestions, please let me know in the comment section. And again, if you are new here on my YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon for you to be updated on our videos about making money online. And wag din kalimutan i-share to guys sa mga friends and family members nyo. That is it for today guys, and I hope to see you again in our next video. Goodbye for now, and God bless everyone.